Defending our country against evil jihadis. He's a warrior of truth, such a patriot. Oh my Gadi.
Welcome, fellow infidels. I am Gadi Adelman. You know, when it comes to the war on terror, more specifically the Islamization of the West, I like to put people in 5 different categories. The first category are what I call the go-getters. They get it. They understand. They've done their homework. They've read or read parts of the Quran, the Hadith, enough to comprehend it. They know their history. They understand Islam, and they understand the threat. Category 2, they're the ones that I like to call on the fence. They have not yet educated themselves, but they see that there's a problem. They understand that there's a problem, and they just need that little bit of education. They're the ones I like to talk to week in and week out through my articles and my radio show. Category 3, they're pretty much the doesn't matter crowd. Doesn't matter because if it doesn't affect their own little circle, their own little bubble, their own little lifestyle, it doesn't matter. They really don't know whether or not there's a threat, and quite frankly, they really don't care. Those people can be nudged into the second category, and I like to talk to them as well. The fourth ones are the ones that I like to call rose-colored glasses or head-in-the-sand crowd. The head-in-the-sand crowd, they're just that. They've got their head in the sand. They just cannot wrap their brain around the fact or comprehend that any individual out there would ever do them any harm because their beliefs are different. They just don't get it, they don't buy it, they don't believe it, and you can browbeat them with all the facts you want, it's not going to make a difference. The fifth crowd are what I call the kumbaya crowd. The kumbaya crowd is the most dangerous of them all because they're the ones who just want to apologize for everything. They have no comprehension whatsoever about history. They have no comprehension whatsoever about Islam. They have no comprehension whatsoever, period. And they believe, hey, it's all our fault. It's because of what we've done. Be it because we're American, the West, we'll just apologize for it. Heck, you say we did it wrong, we'll apologize. If you say it's something we're going to do wrong, we'll make sure we don't do it. Because we just want to sit down, hold hands, tell you how much we love you, and we know that you'll love us back, and we can all sing Kumbaya. Well, I have a friend who's Israeli. She's been in the United States now more than 20 years. Thing is, she goes back and visits Israel just about every year. She knows what's going on here. She knows what's going on over there. Last night, when I wrapped up my radio show, America Akbar, almost at 10 o'clock on the nose, as my show ended, my phone rang, and it was her. She was sitting with a friend of hers who recently got back from Israel, just the other day, and they were discussing the problem of Islam. And she said to me, Gadi, we're done. You might as well just stop. We're finished. We can't win. Now, what are you talking about? She said, well, you know, in the 5 years I've lived in this neighborhood, I've seen the Muslim population more than double. They're outbreeding us. They're getting their way with their laws and their culture and their traditions. They're bringing it here to the United States. They're doing the same thing in Israel. We've lost. There's nothing we can do to combat this, and it's done. What can you do? What can you possibly do? To say I got angry would be an understatement. This is what I asked her. If during World War II, the United States and its allies had sat on its butt and said, look at what Hitler's managed to accomplish, look at what he's done, we might as well just give up. Where would you be right now? I'll tell you where she'd be. Like me, she wouldn't be here at all, and you all would be speaking German. Thank God America didn't give up. Thank God the Allies didn't give up. We can beat this. We will not lose. We will not call defeat. I'm not ready to throw in the towel. I don't do this for the heck of it. She said, you know, Gadi, I realize that you're going to keep doing it because you enjoy it. No, I don't. No, I don't. I would much rather go out to the movies, go out to eat, lay on my couch and watch television than sit and write articles, plan and do a radio show, or make these videos for which I have never received a red cent. I do it because of passion. I do it because I don't want to see the United States go down the same road that Europe and the UK are currently going down. And most of all, I don't want to see my daughter have to make a choice between Allah and death. We don't have to lose this fight. I'm not ready to give up. If you're in Category 1, start educating other people. If you're in Category 2 or Category 3, listen to my show, read my articles, I'll educate you, and then you can start educating other people. We cannot let this win. I'm not giving up now. I don't expect you to give up. It's not over until the fat lady sings, and I don't hear anybody singing. You want to educate yourself? Great book. Great book. I cannot recommend this enough. If you know nothing about Islam, pick up a copy of The Terrorist Next Door by Eric Stakelbeck. Because I guarantee you, not only will you not be able to put it down, but you will be very well versed, and you will understand, and you will comprehend what's at stake and how to combat it by the time you're done reading this book. Don't give up, people. Keep up the fight. Until next time, America Akbar.